everybody, we are here live for a three-box break. 2014 Topps Heritage Baseball. These are the last three boxes of the case. 179er. This break is sold out. It's brought to you by BCW Supplies. Protect, store, and display. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. It's been a while since we did one of these. We actually have one more case after this one. Ooh. One original 1965 card inside. First break of the day of two. Scooter Gennett, Alfonso Soriano, Jake Marisnick, Michael Choice, Jared Cosart. Gateway Arch, October 28th, 1965. Gateway City erects signature arch. Jose Iglesias, Ricky Nolasco, Daniel Murphy, and oddball ending to third. Devin Mesoraco, Jules Schocken, Jonathan Villar. New Age Performers, Tigers, Max Scherzer. Elvis Andrus, Alvarez, Goldschmidt, Bruce, Dominic Brown. Lance Lynn, Austin Romine, Chris Heisey. Brad Ziegler, Dan Straley, Jenry Mejia, Jason Hayward. Refractor, Heritage Chrome Refractor, Pirates, Pedro Alvarez, 532 out of 565. Yankees, Cabral Murphy, Yonder Alonso, Gio Gonzalez, and John Jaso. Johnny K, 1977. What is up? That guy right there. Alvarez. Christiani and Gosewich. Jonathan Papelbon, Doug Fister, Juan Pierre, Nolan Arenado. First draft, Twins, Greg Nettles. JB Shuck, Jed Lowry, and Astros, De Leon, Stassi. Chris Perez, Trevor Rosenthal, Ben Zobrist, Dan Ugla, Juan Francisco, Irvin Santana, Denard Span, Daniel Nava, and Terry Francona. Ryan Dalmett, Eric Stoltz, Justin Maxwell, Dan Herron, Josh Donaldson, Jake Peavy, Ryu, Brandon McCarthy, and Chris Medlin. Brad Miller, Andrew Lambo, Stormy Pimentel, Clint Hurdle, Sonny Gray, Heritage Chrome Nats, Ryan Zimmerman, Bourne, Castro, Ibanez, and the Dodgers, Garcia and Buss. Troy Hunter, Chris Capuano, Bud Norris, David Murphy, Chris Davis, that's Chris with a K, Josh Hamilton, Carlos Martinez, Neftali Feliz, and Howie Kendrick. Edwin Encarnacion, AJ Ellis, Jake Odorizzi, Joe Nathan. Flashbacks, heavyweight champ takes new name. From Cassius Clay to Muhammad Ali. Ryan Sandberg, Goldschmidt, Bruce Freeman. Kuji Fujikawa, Grant Belfour. A.J. Burnett, Matt Holliday, Julio Teheran, Adam Wainwright. Chrome, Michael Waka, Cardinals. New Age Performers, Clayton Kershaw. Travis Wood, Alexei Ramirez, and Oswaldo Arcia. Drew Stubbs, Mike Moustakas, Will Middlebrooks, Joe Girardi, Josh Willingham, Adam LaRoche, Ian Kennedy, that's Kennedy, Kyle Loesch, and John Gibbons. Jared Satalamakia, Cabrera Mauer Trout, Kyle Seager, Adam Lind. Ryu, this is Dodgers in action. Yen Jin Ryu, in action photo variation. Joel Arpaio, DJ LeMahieu, Junior Lake, and Frankie Liriano. Gordon Beckham, Hembree and Segrist, John Mayberry, Cardinals, Bob Gibson, Adam Wainwright, then, now, Clay Buckles, Avisail Garcia, Ben Revere, Matt Kemp, Davidson and Owings, Cody Ross, Johnny Gomes, Trevor Cahill, Alex Gordon, Billy Butler, first draft, Reds, Johnny Bench, Justin Ruggiano, CC Sabathia, Tyler Chatwood. UX32 Aaron, what's up? I turned on the game last night. It was 2-0. What was the final? Was there a comeback? Lester, Johnny Peralta, Lorenzo and Johnson, White Sox, Kevin Correa, Chris Davis, Jose Lobaton, Kershaw Fernandez, Lance Berkman, Daniel Hudson. Oh, wow. I thought it was good at the end. I should have kept watching. Michael Kadire, Tyler Pasternacky, Garrett Jones, Scherzer, Colon, Moore, Wilson, and Tillman. Hisashi, Iwakuma, Nick Franklin, Mike Napoli, Roy Halladay, and Jason Greeley. J.J. Hardy, Adam Wainwright, Jordan Zimmerman, Clayton Kershaw, Vernon Wells, John Jay, Castellanos, and Hamilton. Raji Davis, Emilio Bonifacio, Clint Barnes, Kershaw, Lee Samardzija. What the heck? Strikeout leaders. Kershaw, Lee. Interesting. Not yet. Not yet. Ron Washington, Miguel Gonzalez, Jonathan Neese, Darren Ruff, Chris Johnson, Evan Gaddis, Pinto Roscup, Alex Rodriguez, Chris Davis, Miguel Cabrera, Edwin Encarnacion. Jeremy Harrison, Jed Giarcos, Steve Cishek, AJ Griffin, Flashbacks, Giants, Willie Mays. Then and now, Frank Robinson, Chris Davis. Bartolo Colon, Dylan G. Chase Utley. Hopefully PK Subban didn't have a hat trick. Did he score at all? Peter Burgos, Derek Norris, Alexei Ogando, Kevin Gregg, Hanley Ramirez. 23. Clayton Kershaw. This is in action as well. Dodgers. Photo variation. Yoveni Gallardo, Walt Weiss, Freddie Freeman. 2 in a box, or was there... Yeah. Straight from the penalty box to the net. In action, 2 Dodgers, Ryu Kershaw. Dodgers slowing the break. Andres Torres, Jason Worth, Andrew McCutcheon, Jim Henderson, Chris Tillman, Hector Santiago, Carlos Ruiz, Mark Ellis, and Kyle Gibson. Michael Young, Aroldis Chapman, Ike Davis, Al Kaline, Flashbacks, Tigers. Ryan Howard, Mike Leake, Jonathan LaCroix, Homer Bailey, Hiroki Kuroda. Giancarlo Stanton, Michael Wacha, Johnny Cueto, Ryan Wheeler, Tim Lincecum. New Age Performers, Angels, Mike Trout, Danny Salazar, Joe Madden, and Al Pujols. No more paper? Okay. Bryce Harper, Chris Rusin, Ryan Ludwig, Jason Vargas. Chris Davis, Willie Mays, then and now. Look at here now. Oh, great. Senators, Dave Stenhouse autograph. Dave Stenhouse. Real one autograph. David Wright, Aaron Hill, and Matt Dominguez. Can't remember what team he goes to. We got either the Twins or Rangers, depending on the year. We had one of these before. Chrome, ink, and color. All right, guys, box 2. Let me check. Maybe the same person owns Twins and Rangers. Come on. Twins. Of course not. Okay, I'll have to do some checking. Cut up sponge, ripped in half dummy card. The sponges are actually ripped in half too, not cut. Advertising panel. Woohoo! Random sauce. Can't wait to ship. Yankees 21. What's good? It's rained here all day. Angels, Boschers, and Shoemaker. Nate Eovaldi, Adam Dunn, Cliff Lee, Craig Kimbrell, JP Arencibia. Eric Sogard, Brian Dozier, and Alejandro De Aza. Gordon Beckham, Cody Ross, Dexter Fowler, Phil Hughes, Mike Trout. Flashbacks, The Sound of Music. The Hills come alive with The Sound of Music. Heath Bell, Ivan Nova, Matt Kemp. Big time, not so much action. This is no Bowman. AJ Burnett, David Lauf, Norachika Aoki. Heritage Chrome for the Red Sox, David Ortiz. 994 out of 999. Chris Davis, New Age Performers. Michael Brantley, Alcides Escobar, Uehara. Davidson, and Owings. Das Sports Cards. I think I forgot to say what numbering these were. Michael Wacha was 655 out of 999. And Ryan Zimmerman was 376 out of 999. Matt Holliday, Bruce Bochy, John Danks, Alex Gordon, Carlos Santana. For the Nationals, in action, photo variation, Ryan Zimmerman. Mike Palfrey, Clay Buchholz, Tyler Chatwood. Hold on a second. These are numbered 26. We need to check on this. I think this is one of the throwback uniforms. Is this something different? This is maybe not just an in-action. Could be a possible throwback uniform. I know those are a lot harder to get. I don't know if they're on here. Throwback uniform, 1 every 3,100. 25 is the code on the back. 125. I think we did it, guys. Jared Saltalamacchia, Cabrera Mauer Trout, Hembury Segrist, John Mayberry, Johnny Gomes, Avisail Garcia, Ben Revere, Alexei Ramirez, Oswaldo Arcia. 125 is the code. Leicester, Johnny Peralta, Trevor Cahill, Adam Lind, Bob Clemente, Pirates, Flashbacks. Justin Ruggiano, CC Sabathia, Junior Lake, Francisco Liriano. Edwin Encarnacion, AJ Ellis, Julio Teheran, Adam Wainwright, Jason Kipnis, Travis Wood, Gerardo Paula, Lance Burton, and Dan Hudson. Drew Stubbs, Mike Moose Tacos, Kyle Seager, Rienzo Johnson, White Sox. Ellsbury and Maury Wills, then, now. DJ LeMahieu, Jose Labaton, Kuji Fujikawa, Grant Belfour. Joe Kelly, James Loney, Wilfredo Tovar, Mauricio Shogun Robles. Aaron Hicks, Brett Oberholzer, Marlon Bird. Red Sox, Gomes knots it up. Paul Konerko, Fernando Rodney. Cody Ash, Jared Weaver, Corey Hart. Zach Greinke, Rafael Soriano. Heritage Chrome, Ian Kinsler, still a Ranger. 234 out of 999. Zach Wheeler, Jimmy Rollins, A.J. Pollock. Coldster, are you there? Coldster, paging Coldster. Shane Victorino, Justin Masterson, Michael Waka, Austin Jackson, David Freese. First draft, Mets, Nolan Ryan. Zach Kozar, Brett Gardner, Mets, Dionad, and Flores. Did you check on the code, or were you just wondering what it was? Omar Infante, Big Poppy. Bronson Arroyo, Corey Kluber. Look at here now. Forgot you could even get these. For the Orioles, Mini, Adam Pac-Man Jones. 32 out of 100. Flashbacks, the Rolling Stones. Can't get no satisfaction. And I tried. Jorge De La Rosa, Salvador Perez, Josh Reddick. Lots of action all of a sudden. Yankees 21 was on to something. Either he was on something or on to something. Buck Showalter, Jose Tabatas, Ross Detweiler, Chase Headley, Mike Zanino. New Age Performers, Red Sox, Xander Bogaerts, Chris Carter, Houston Street, Christian Yelich. Todd Frazier, Matt Latos. Andre Ethier, Brandon Belt, Jose Bautista, Brian Roberts, Don Mattingly, Charlie Blackmon, and Colby Rasmus. Chris Davis, Miguel Cabrera, Adam Jones, and Robbie Cano, Jeremy Hefner. Phillies, Ethan Martin, Cameron Rupp, Alex Avila, Marichal, and Scherzer. Then, now. Shin-Soo Choo, Wade Miley, Shelby Miller, Edwin Jackson. Jose Altuve, Johan Santana. Yu Darvish, Max Scherzer, Chris Sale. Des Jennings, Jurickson Profile, Nick Swisher, Freddie Gonzalez, Nick Markakis, and Wilson Ramos. Terry Collins, Holmberg, and Bettis. Victor Martinez, Trevor Plouffe. Heritage Chrome Refractor for the Yankees. Capitan, 356 out of 565. Przinsky, Montero, Jimenez, and John Farrell. We got action here. Colbster. Throwback variation. We have confirmation. SSP. I've heard of the SS Minnow. Well, there it is. That's the first one of those we've gotten that we know of. Harry Dickey, Jason Castro, Rafael Betancourt, Mitch Moreland, Brandon Phillips. First draft, Reds, Johnny Bench, Mark Melancon, Alex Cobb, and Bobby Parnell. Yasmani Grandal, Leon Viciedo, Starling Marte. Eric Ibar, Bernal, Marichal, Cologne. Kyle Hanks, Matt Garza, David Price, Carlos Quentin. Ross Erendorf, Edward Mojica, Jeff Locke. Walters Adrianza. Juan Nicasio. Rays Beckham Romero. Gregor Blanco. Padres Fuentes Medica. Marco Scudero. Logan Morrison, Luke Hochevar, Cameron Maben. Jeff Samardzija, Willie Peralta. Charlie Eastman, Michael Belfiore, White Sox, Orioles. Brian Wilson, Will Venable, and Kendry Morales. 3 packs to go, box 2. Matt Joyce, Brandon Moss, Kenley Jansen. Flashbacks, Reds, Frank Robinson. Marcelo Ryan Rayburn. Addison Reed, Casey Janssen, and Ricky Weeks. Mike Minor, Justin Morneau, Kevin Gossman, Brandon Barnes. David Ortiz, New Age Performers, Michael Waka. Daniel Descalzo, Peter Cosma, and Jim Johnson. Yordano Ventura, Jimmy Nelson. Watkins Almonte. Jonas Cespedes. Juan Uribe, Nate McClough, Matt Adams. Rex Brothers. For the Angels, Clubhouse Collection, Game Used Memorabilia. Howie Kendrick, formerly known as Howard Kendrick. 1 box to go. Dun, dun. One box to go. So far, one ad panel, one original 1965er. And ad panel number 2. Jose Tabata, Davis, Cabrera, Jones, Cano. Corey Kluber, Andre Ethier, Ian Desmond, Don Mattingly, Nick Swisher, AJ Pollock, and Josh Reddick. Jeremy Hefner, Cody Ash, Brandon Belt, Darvish, Scherzer, Sale. Flashbacks, Joe Namath, Venena, Colon, and Marichal. Charlie Leisman, Michael Del Fiore. Brian Wilson, Charlie Blackmon. Jared Weaver, Desmond Jennings, Cameron Maben, Brandon Barnes. Chris Davis in action for the Orioles. Photo variation. New Age performers, Giancarlo Stanton, Marlins, Marcelo Zuna, Ryan Rayburn, and Colby Rasmus. Omar Infante, Big Papi, Jeff Samardzija, Brandon Moss, Ian Kinsler, Addison Reed, Freddie Gonzalez, Nick Markakis, Wilson Ramos. Todd Frazier, Matt Latos, Kenley Jansen, Trevor Plouffe. Heritage Chrome, Francisco Liriano, Pirates, 668 out of 999. Daniel Descalzo, Peter Cosmo, Will Venable, and Kendry Morales. Jose Altuve, Justin Morneau, Kevin Gossman. Ernie Banks, Flashbacks, Cubs. Ventura Nelson, AJ Pierzynski, Miguel Montero Johnson, and Ricky Leaks. Johan Santana, Logan Morrison, Matt Adams, Rex Brothers, Juan Nicasio, Derek Holland, Mark Melancon, Alex Cobb, and Jim Johnson. Luke Hochevar, Matt Joyce, Victor Martinez, Rafael Betancourt, Mitch Moreland, Kyle Blanks, Matt Garza. Watkins Almonte, Jonas Cespedes. Prince Fielder, Darwin Barney, Jose Quintana. Kadire, Johnson Freeman. Brett Wallace. Gabby Sanchez. Caminero and Chris Johnson. Mike Matheny, Andy Dirks. Charlie Martin, Betancourt Hale, Cabrera, Eric Hosmer, Matt Cain, Sergio Romo, Rangers, Butler Aducci, Dustin Ackley, Joaquin the Dog Benoit. Melky Cabrera, Buster Posey, Red Sox, Mark Teixeira. First draft, Mets, Nolan Ryan, Alan Craig, Brett Lowry, Anibal Sanchez, Bartolo Colon, Justin Smoke. Ronis Martin, Mike Trout, Felix Dublanc, Mark Burley, Bob Melvin. Flashback, Soviet Leonov, first to walk in space. Jose Molina, Matt Harrison, Chris Robinson, and Daniel Webb. Tommy Malone, Alex Rios, Brandon Crawford, Munenori Kawasaki. Jose Fernandez, New Age Performers, Marlins. Jacob Turner, Kyle Crawford, Johnny Venters, and Yanel Escobar. Gary Richards, Martin Prado, Adam Jones, Lorenzo Kane. Heritage Chrome Orioles, Chris Davis. Phil 49 out of 999. 999. Eduardo Nunez, Robin Ventura, Russ Martin, Ryan Vogelsong. Justin Upton, Clayton Kershaw, Brandon Morrow, Miranda Delgado, Cole Calhoun, Didi Gregorius, Robbie Grossman, Carlos Beltran, and Matt Carpenter. Taiwan Walker, James Paxton, Mariners, Justin Masterson, Michael Waka, Heritage Chrome Refractor, Rockies, Troy Tulowitzki, 505 out of 565. Brett Gardner, Chris Carter, Shin-Soo Choo, Paul Konerko, and Fernando Rodney. Glenn Perkins, Ross Detweiler, Chase Headley, Jose Bautista, Felix Hernandez. First draft, Reds, Johnny Bench, Wade Miley, Zach Wheeler, Mets, D'Arnaud, and Flores. You're asking the wrong guy. Anybody else know? Joe Kelly, James Loney, Mike Zunino. Phillies, Martin and Rupp. Corey Hart, Jimmy Rollins, Jorge De La Rosa. Houston Street, Christian Yelich. Shane Victorino, Buck Showalter, Zach Greinke, Bronson Arroyo, Willie Peralta, Salvador Perez, Brian Roberts, Shelby Miller, and Edwin Jackson. The guys that would know are Dash, Jay Priest fan, and Beebs25, none of which are in here. Marco Estrada, Kirk Gibson, Andrew Kashner, Adini Hechavarria, Chris Sale. Then and now, Marichal Scherzer, Wei-Yin Chen, Alex Wood, and Everett Cabrera. Stephen Drew, Cardinals, Colton Wong, and Audrey Perez. Dominic Brown, Nate Sherhall, C.J. Wilson. Bogarts and Scoop. Michael Saunders, David Robertson, Anthony Gose. Yeah, I was going to say, I think he's wondering to know which to bid on. Neil Walker, Ryan Dempster, Adam Eaton. Coco Crisp, Austin Jackson. Jim Palmer, Flashbacks, Orioles. Brett Oberholzer, Marlon Byrd, and Jeremy Guthrie. 2 packs to go. Patrick Corbin, Brian McCann. Tovar and Robles. James Shields, New Age Performers, Matt Harvey, Mets. Gomes, Blue Jays, Pilar and Goings. Josh Beckett, Lonnie Chisenhall. Zach Cozart, Aramis Ramirez, John Lackey. Manny Machado, Rick Porcello, Aaron Hicks, Alex Avila, and whoa, what do we got here now? 85 out of 99, gold parallel. Clubhouse Collection, 2-color jersey, game used. For the White Sox, Chris Sale. 85 out of 99. I think that's our first numbered relic as well. Those last 3 boxes were loaded. All right, we got 2 odd panels and 1 buyback original. Let's do the ad panels first. Then we'll have to random them right after. Whoa, biggest random ever. Chris Davis, Miguel Cabrera, Adam Jones, Robbie Cano, Brian McCann, and Mike Trout. Orioles, Tigers, Orioles, Yankees, Yankees, Angels. Yankees and Orioles. Slight favorites. Prince Fielder, Rangers, Torrey Hunter, Tigers, Phillies, John Papelbon. And the last pack of the break. Who's it going to be? Card number 265, 1965 Topps. For the Pirates, Jim Pagliarone. Jim Pagliarone, stamped 50th anniversary. At the time, he was a .259 hitter with 50 career home runs. Jim's high school batting average was .424. Born in '37. Wow. Good old Jim Pagliarone. I've heard of Mike Pagliarulo. Okay. Okay. A little older than me. Older than my dad and mom. Random list randomizer. Orioles, Tigers, Orioles, Yankees, and again, Angels. 1, 2, 3, 6. 6. Okay. Next one is just Rangers, Tigers, Phillies. All right, guys, we're going to random them 3 times. Who's ever on top at 3 gets the card. Or, in this case, the ad panel. Good luck. Orioles, Tigers, Orioles, Yankees, Yankees, Angels. 3 times. 1, 2, and the ad panel goes to the Orioles. 3 times Orioles. Chris Davis and Adam Jones took it home. Next, Rangers, Tigers, Phillies. 3 times. 1, 2, and the ad panel goes to the Phillies, Jonathan Papelbon. Phillies 3 times. All right, guys, let's do the recap, and then I'll get you out of here. Heritage Chromes to $9.99. Orioles, Chris Davis. Pirates, Francisco Liriano. Rangers, Ian Kinsler. Nationals, Ryan Zimmerman. More from him later. Cardinals, Michael Wacha. Red Sox, David Ortiz. Refractors to $5.99. Troy Tulowitzki, Rockies. Pirates, Pedro Alvarez. Yankees, Derek Jeter. In action, photo variations. Orioles, Chris Davis. Dodgers, Hyun-Jin Ryu. And Dodgers, Clayton Kershaw. Buyback 1965 original stamped 50th anniversary. Pirates Jim Pagliarone. Mini numbered to 100. Adam Jones Orioles. This is throwback uniform variation. One every 3,000 plus packs. Nationals, Ryan Zimmerman. Clubhouse Collection, Game Used Memorabilia. Angels, Holly Kendrick. And a gold version, number to 99, 2-color. White Sox, Chris Sale. Real one autograph on card for the Senators, Dave Stenhouse. I still got to figure out which team that goes to. Whoever the Senators became back then. I think it's either Rangers or Twins, depending on if this, then that, so on and so forth. So I'll do that, and these will ship out tomorrow. You get all the cards. That was the end of the case. We will be doing another case eventually. I'm not sure when. Other breaks today include the Panini Prism World Cup Soccer. That'll be late tonight. Also, ending tonight is our last break for Fleer Showcase Hockey. It won't break until the morning, though. It'll break at 9 tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. But they end tonight, Fleer Showcase Hockey. And that'll be our last break of that product. We have no more. All right, guys, thanks for joining. I'll put this on YouTube, and I'll see you later.